Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. So this is part D for the system software, and the operating system plays important role in computer. Hence, this is the following important functions in the operating system. First, the memory management. Second, the processor management. Number 3, the device management. Number 4, as a file management. Number 5, as a controller over the system performance. Number 5, as a job accounting. Number 7, as an error detecting aid. Number 8, coordinate between hardware and software. And last but not least, as a security. So, what the operating system do? The operating system will coordinate between hardware and software, and this coordination task is between the user interface, the software, and the hardware for the successful operations of the whole computers. So what is the operating system does? So the operating system is like an orchestra conductor. It will coordinate and directs the team, and in this case the OS will coordinate and direct the flow of data and information through the computer system. The OS normally will provide a user interface so that user can interact with the computer. So we have three types of user interface. The first one is the command driven interface, this one. For the command driven interface, you can see the black screen, okay, and we have the white text that is the command written by the user to communicate with the computer system. And we have the menu driven interface here, this one B, okay, and normally you can see the menu here, and user need to choose the preferred one, okay, to perform the actions. And then number 3, we have the current GUI. So this is the current GUI that you can see in Windows or Mac, okay. So you can see the colorful view, icons, and menus, okay. For the hardware, the hardware coordinations are designed to handle tasks of especially came from the hardware components, and to organize the computer tasks that will be executed and scheduled in CPU and also in the motherboard, so that all tasks will be in place. So normally this is the operating system, okay, so it will interact, okay, with the hardware and other peripherals, including internal and also the external devices, and it also provides the interaction with application software, okay. It also interact with the processor, okay, and interact with memory and storage, and last but not least, to provide the user interface, okay. So all of these coordinations, okay, it will depends the type of operating system what we have chosen before, okay. Besides in hardware, okay, so the OS also coordinate the memory and the storage management. So the computer has the internal and the external memory, and in this case we will cover on the internal memory known as the RAM. RAM is the random access memory used to store the data. Normally RAM has the specific capacity, Okay, and when there's isn't enough space in the RAM, it will borrow some space from the other hard drive in the computer. So this borrowing space in the hard drive is called virtual memory. So when more RAM is needed, okay, the OS will swap out the RAM, the data in the RAM, okay, that haven't been used recently, and move them into temporary storage area on the hard drive. And when the data and instruction will be used, it will send again to RAM. Okay, and you can avoid this by increase the amount or the capacity of RAM, and this will help the computer to send the data to the virtual memory. In category hardware and peripheral device management, each device attached to your computer comes with special program called a device driver that will facilitate communication between the device and the OS. Okay, and you can see the device driver in device manager. So sometimes if you need to use a certain software, application software, you need this device manager. It's something like additional small pieces of software that you need to use together with the application software. Okay, besides that, we have plug and play or PNP is a software or hardware standards designed to facilitate the installation of the new hardware in PC by including the OS, the driver this device needs in order to run. For example, you use the new devices such as the headphones or the new device such as the USB. So it will appear in your computer once you plug to your computer. Last but not least, the software coordination. The software coordination is the process of interactions between the software hardware using the computer codes. Every program, no matter what its type or manufacturer, needs to interact with the CPU using a specific computer code or program, rather than having the same blocks or code for the similar procedure in each program. The OS will include the blocks of code known as the Applications Program Interface or API. So, for instance, Microsoft DirectX. Okay, so this is software. Okay, the multimedia software. Okay, that built into the Windows operating system that improve the graphic and sound in the computer. Thank you very much. For more information, you can refer to the book Technology in Actions in details.